Welcome back to another episode of Hello Ladies, where feminism meets pro wrestling. We're your hostesses with the mostesses. I am Sabrina,
Hi, I'm Megan.
and I don't know if you've seen our YouTube channel, but apparently we're disgusting.
Revolting.
Revolting, I'm
Revolting.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. Never gonna stop? Never. Um,
I've been called way worse by way better. So,
correct, correct. But thank you for your engagement.
yeah, thanks for the comment.
Uh,
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yep. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Feel free to tell us that we're revolting, I guess.
Whatever you want.
Yeah. Does clearly does not bother us. Um, so when Megan returned to the podcast, she had reminded me that I used to drag out all of my random wrestling shit to showcase. And back, I think it was actually like when you were here, I got the email last week saying that I had a pop figure that was coming that I did not remember purchasing. But I remembered having the thought that, oh, I'm going to forget this in the future. So happy early birthday, future Sabrina. So it's a John Cena WrestleMania pop that came which will go really nice with my other John Cena pop up there, but that one is obviously different than this. And that one is autographed and lives in a little box. So a box within a box.
Do, do, do,
Doo doo.
do.
But yes, and he does have the little belt and he is running for the stage, I guess, in that one. So,
After he just called out Stu.
oh yes, yes. So, um, that's the segment for that, I guess.
Applause.
Woo. But for the rest of today, we will be talking about AEW All
Oh,
Out. Yes.
yes.
Okay.
All
See, I
out.
got it kind of this time. Um, and we pulled up the card. There's clear, like, we're doing this before Dynamite, so there will be some things fleshed out, whatever, before
Saturday.
Saturday. But we're
Mm.
going off of what we have available to us.
Yes.
So I guess first up, who do you have for your predictions of the tables and tax match with a certain Briscoe and MJF?
I mean, it's probably going to be MJF because Mark doesn't win often. So, I mean, spoiler alert, I haven't really been watching weekly. I know, shocking. But I think it's gotta be MJF, especially if he's gonna have another shot at the like Hangman's belt.
Yeah. Yeah. If Briscoe wins, it's gonna be because of shenanigans. I think also if MJF wins, it's gonna be because of shenanigans,
Yeah.
but it's just gonna depend on which way the shenanigans go. But I'm feeling MJF on this one as well.
Yeah, I feel like it would make more sense.
Yeah. There is an AEW Tag Team Championship match. The only ones we have listed thus far are the champions. Three other teams will be in there. It looks like it's at least a ladder match, right? Yeah, ladder
Yeah.
match, that's what it's called. Meh. Um, so I'm gonna go with the champions retaining since or we have mystery team one, two, or three as well.
Okay, so I
Who
don't
do you think will be those teams?
I'm wondering if the Bucks will be in it.
Probably.
Um,
Yeah.
I don't know if they will win yet because I feel like we are leading. No, I think I'll get to that later, but because I think eventually we're gonna end up seeing a championship match between the Young Bucks and Cope and Christian.
Hmm.
Um, but I think that Cope and Christian will be the champions going into that match. So no, I don't think the Young Bucks, if they're in this, will win it. And I don't even know what other tag teams are really around right now.
I would think maybe Claudio and Yuta will
Okay.
be in there because they're not anywhere else on the card. As you said, the Young Bucks,
That Mike Bailey and that other kid he tags with, or is one of them that Speedball?
Speedball, and
I can't think of his name. Knight? Is it something Knight?
Yeah. I almost said LA Knight, but that Brian Knight?
I can't remember.
Because he's like, his name always reminds me of the new kid on the block.
Okay.
So I think it's Brian Knight.
I feel like one of them was injured though, but I don't know if they
Yeah.
still are.
I feel like that is correct. And I also don't know. But
Yeah, I don't know. Probably the safest bet will be the champions retain.
yeah. Yeah. They're the only ones announced.
Mm.
Then we have Eddie Kingston versus Big Bill, which was a surprise to both of us because I don't watch Collision. If you missed last week, I think it was when I said like, and I will not watch it until Orange Cassidy is back and they toss him on that.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched Collision in months. It's been a long time. But what I have heard is that Big Bill has been calling out Eddie Kingston on Collision, that Eddie hasn't like officially re-debuted yet.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, I'm sorry. If he's coming back after this long for a match, like it would be stupid to have him lose, especially how over it's Eddie Kingston.
Yeah.
He's one of the most over people in that company. You haven't come against a Big Bill and lose when he's returning, then I officially give up on Tony Khan.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Agree. It's gotta be Eddie Kingston. Anytime you have a major return like that
Mhm.
against some and like it's a little weak too, what I've seen of the call out, and that Big Bill's just like, oh, I'm mad because Eddie Kingston looks like that, and so these people cheer him, and I look like this, and that's why you boo me. And it's like,
Okay, one of those.
that's not how that works, buddy. But okay.
Yeah, I'm super excited for Eddie to come back though. That might get me start watching Weekly again because he's one of my top favorites.
Eddie Kingston was like, I was not into him at all. A complete 180. I love Eddie Kingston.
Mhm.
And one of the thing, his promos won me over. To be fair, though, the first thing I ever saw of him was that match with Moxley, with the barbed wire, like, and the sparklers that went off. That was the first time I ever saw anything of Eddie Kingston ever. And because of that, I was like, fuck this guy. Like, this is terrible. It's much like, I mean, I still haven't gone back and watched WCW, but it's like, that was the first thing I ever saw out of AEW. So I went, fuck this. Everyone's right who's saying it's garbage.
Oh
Um,
God, you said the exploding.
Death Ring or
Oh,
whatever. Yeah.
Kenny and Mox, that's the first experience you had. I'm sorry.
And I didn't even see the whole thing. What I saw was Eddie Kingston throwing himself over Moxley and like dying as the sparklers went off. And I was like, what am I watching?
Yeah, yeah, that's a dark stain in AEW's history. But I mean, if that's one of the dark stains compared to WWE's, like they're not doing too
Bad.
bad.
Yeah. Yeah. God, I hate to say it, but give them time. Just because I don't trust anyone, any company at this moment. But then we had yeah, and then of course the first time I ever watched WCW was a Disco Inferno match, so that's why I never watched anymore. And you can like it's literally you talking about how great it was and being like, no, 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 that was just a really bad match. You can I like that got me. And then I saw Orange Cassidy and it was over.
Huh. I
I was
mean, you know me, I've been in it since the beginning.
mhm.
I followed those guys in New Japan, watched BT. Like there was no way I was not following them to AEW. So
Yeah.
for me, I was already watching for a while. I've been at a Dynamite. Like that was just like a ooh, not a oh, I'm never watching again.
Yeah. Actually, I just realized I lied. I had misremembered. The reason I started watching was I was picking up donations for an angel tree, and at the bar I was picking it up at, they had AEW on, and my friends that I was there with were like, "Oh, you watch that?" I went, "No, I don't watch that show. Like, it's a different company, but MJF and Wardlow were on." And I looked at MJF and I went, "But I can tell you that that guy is the bad guy." And they went, "Why?" And I'm like, "Because he has a scarf." And they looked at me like I had 12 heads. I was like, "I'm telling you, he's in a suit, he has a scarf, his little friend back there has a suit on. They're the bad guys." And they're like, and so I started looking up stuff to prove myself right.
Mhm.
And then I saw all of MJF's promos and stuff, and that's how I got hooked. So
You clock that.
Yeah. The scarf, man. I mean, also you look at MJF and you're not like, this is a good guy.
Yeah, they tried that for a little bit.
I mean, it worked.
Yeah, the kangaroo kick was entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then we have the AEW Unified Championship three-way, which will only have two people of the three-way. But okay, so it's going to be Takeshita, Okada, and a mystery person.
I couldn't even tell you who the mystery is. It gonna be Kenny?
Maybe I'm hoping for Orange Cassidy because he's cleared and I
Oh,
am who I am.
okay. I mean, I think regardless, Okada is keeping it. I
Quite
don't
possibly, yeah.
I don't think Takeshita is winning this belt. I, no, I don't think so. I think Okada's keeping it for a while.
I the only so the only I could see Takeshita getting it because clearly like his star has been on the rise and
Mm.
it's going to keep going up. So I think it's going to because the unified championship. So maybe,
I don't know because he did win the G1 and
yeah.
he's going to Wrestle Kingdom to fight for their main title. So I don't know. Like I don't know if they're gonna give him this belt when he's probably gonna be in Japan more than here.
Mm, fair. It is also like I think that's like regardless of who the third person is, that's probably gonna be one of the matches of the night.
Oh God, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, for sure.
all right. Then we have the Hurt Syndicate versus Ricochet's group. I can't even Ricochet. I don't know what that group's called.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go Eight?
Sure. No, it looks like GOE. Whatever.
Yeah,
Ricochet's little
group.
group.
Based off of the fact that this is how we're referring to it, I'm going with the Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah. Ricochet is a geek. Like he's not no, there's no way that they're beating Lashley and Shelton Benjamin. It's not happening. They
Yeah,
hurt people.
they hurt people. They hurt people.
Yeah, they do hurt people. Yeah, I that and like all the rumors that they don't want to let anyone else go over.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Probably politic their way into winning. So,
Yeah. And to be fair, from what I've heard about those three men, it would seem like the politicker feels like MVP.
oh, I'm sure.
But I don't think Bobby or Shelton are against the benefits of that.
Probably not. I like Lashley though.
I love Lashley.
Yeah, he seems
I love
like a
him.
legitimately sweet human being in real life, and we always say it, the nicest smile.
Oh yeah, I have a really hard time buying him as a bad guy, especially in promos,
Hmm.
because I'm just like, but look at you, you're just so sweet.
Hmm.
Just like, oh yeah, you real mad?
Oh my God. Revolting. Stop.
Yeah. Uh,
That's just gonna be my response to you anytime now. It's just gonna be revolting.
melting,
Stop.
stop.
New catchphrase.
Yeah,
Thanks, anonymous person that couldn't even use a real picture or name.
that's how they always roll.
Yep.
Um, so then we have the coffin match. I don't think I'm going to be able to watch this one for more than, I'm going to say 3 minutes. That's my bet.
Well, you're generous. I was gonna say about 45 seconds.
You know, they might do some like, because you know how Moxley likes to do is like, I always think of it as like, I'm a bear. I'm a bear. Like, you know, that old school wrestler where their body goes back and forth. And
Revolting. Stop. I know what you mean.
but yeah, literally every time I see a wrestler do that in my head, I hear, I'm a bear. Grr.
Oh dear Lord.
So he likes to do that, so that might give us a solid minute. Um, but yeah, so Moxley versus Darby Allin. Um, My guess is Darby for this one because it's a coffin match.
And then I also always default to LOL Moxley wins. So
Yeah, yeah. So, unless maybe, I mean, ideally, like this would be a good way for Moxley to get off TV for a little while.
I thought that too. Is this
Just
a
gonna,
blow off match? Like that makes all the difference.
who knows?
Yeah, I don't know
AEW
either.
is bad at like adhering to blow off match type things.
True.
Um,
I'm gonna stick with Mox though. We'll see who's right on that one next time.
yes. And then we have All Out. Why am I saying? I keep saying All Out. The women's four-way championship match. Toni Storm, Jamie Hayter, Chris Statlander, and
Thekla?
Tekla. Yeah, I this I think is going to be another match that's going to be hard to beat because all of these women are fantastic.
Yeah, and if Tony Storm doesn't win this, I riot. So
I would be surprised if she lost this. However, I like all the three other women.
the only other person I can see winning is Jamie Hayter.
I could see her winning. I would love like I want to see Chris Statlander with a belt for sure. Um, but and yeah, I just they're
So
all great.
I love Statlander. She's one of
TBS would be better for her.
she's one of the people that I feel like is better on the hunt than actually holding the title.
She's an Undertaker.
Yeah, sure. Except for not as,
Yeah, problematic.
yeah.
Yeah. Um, so I think we're both going Tony Storm.
Yeah, it's gotta be. She is way too top of the company to take that belt off her right now.
Yeah. And then we have the TBS championship match, Mercedes Moné versus Riho.
LOL, Mercedes wins. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not even. Yeah.
I mean, everybody loves Rio. She's a crowd favorite. She was the first AEW champion, but no, they're packing on as many belts as they can onto Mercedes until she
Breaks
breaks
the
the record,
record.
and then that's when she'll start dropping them.
Yeah, and she has one.
One left, right?
Yeah, it's either one to tie or one to break at this point.
Yeah, she close.
Yeah. So she's not losing.
That's gonna be such a ragdoll-y match because both of those women ragdoll like crazy.
Yeah, they do.
It's gonna look like the most painful match besides probably Darby and Darby and Mox, but
Hmm.
they're not gonna actually be in pain. Like,
Yeah, hopefully not. Yeah.
yeah, knock on wood.
Yeah. May everyone be healthy.
Yeah, seriously.
And then we have our another tag match. This is really tag heavy.